to try to make no mistakes. I prep ahead of time, I'm never late. Make it there on time, don't bring down the mood. Greet them with a smile. I thought that it was smart, stay in my lane, always hit the mark. Thought that was the way to get a head start. Perfection's the play, I had the leading part. I realize you never get a medal in the end. No, no one's gonna give you any credit. I was playing a game, but no one else seemed to participate. And I can't believe I got so shy. I don't know what got into me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so judgy, making sure nobody got above me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so overworking every situation, keeping track of what everybody's doing. Do they have something I like? I to prove I could be just as good, but I misunderstood what it's supposed to be about. Realize you never get a medal in the end. No, no one's gonna give you any credit. I was playing a game, but no one seemed to participate. And I can't believe I got so judgy. I don't know what got into me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so judgy, making sure nobody got above me. Can't believe I let it get so ugly. I let it go too far. Got so coloring inside of the lines, even
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back to a new vlog. If you're new to the channel, I am Shakisha. I'm Shakisha, and I am up early this morning working through the process. But before I get into all of that, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you for coming over to my channel. I know you're going to love it here, so make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I'm working because it is super early and my husband is still sleeping. And I'm trying to let him sleep because I have been so exhausted, and then dealing with this drainage that he said I've been snoring like a monster. So he hasn't been getting much sleep, so yeah. So I'm trying to be very quiet. But just wanted to get up early. I'm not a morning person, but based on my lifestyle, and well, basically based on my work schedule, especially Wednesday, like during the week, like Mondays and Tuesdays, I can kind of work out whenever, because I don't have to be at the school until like about 5, so I don't have to leave my house till 4:30. But once Wednesday hit, I'm in the salon, and I have to leave my house by 9, no later than 9:15. And so in order for this process to work, I have to submit to getting up early. I am drinking black tea this morning instead of coffee. Not that I'm getting away from coffee, just trying to, you know, switch it out some. And I do realize with me having this nasally stuff, even though it's not dairy, that creaminess from the milk that I use, the plant-based milk, I feel like it still makes me phlegmy, and then as well as from the sugar from the syrup. So drinking this black tea with some brown sugar cubes, I think it's not going to give me that so much. But this vlog is going to be super low-key. I really don't have much going on this weekend. By the time you see this vlog, you will already have seen my vlog from my book club event. I am a member of an in-person book club, as well as I have my own virtual book club that I host. But with the virtual book club, of course, we don't go anywhere because we're virtual. But with my in-person, every month we do something. We don't always like go out to places. Sometimes we're at the library, sometimes we're at someone's house. Why does this keep doing this? Sometimes we're at people's house, but nevertheless, on the ones where we can like just all collectively just be able to enjoy one another's company has been a blessing. I never realized that, and I've always had friends, but I've never had large groups of friends. But this book sister circle has really blessed my soul, and it's been fun. So I need to eat this yogurt and finish this tea so I can go ahead and jump in the shower, so I can go to the salon. But I wanted to share with you guys. So if y'all been watching for a while, y'all know I always talk about, you know, working out, being healthier, living healthier, and so forth and so on. And before I get into that, so this, I've had this forever. This is one of those sweat bands that's supposed to suck up some of that sweat when you're working out. And so I try to keep it on until I feel like my hair is dry. So it pretty much feels like it's dry. You see, it keeps my edges nice and flat. And I do like a little loose bun to keep my curls curling. But anyway, so I'm always struggling, and to stay consistent. I'm gonna be honest. I struggle staying consistent with a lot of things that are not second nature for me. Even like with content creation, it's not second nature, but it's something that I love to do. Just like I love to eat healthy. I ain't gonna say I love to work out, but I love to look and feel good in my clothes. But what I realized this morning, and I know you like this morning, so let me rewind. So last night when I got home, I was like, okay, I need to get up like really early to start my process, in which for me looks like doing some pre-workout things, as you saw, doing the bone broth, eating like a piece of toast or maybe a banana or something, so I can get fueled up. And then while I'm allowing that stuff to fuel my body, to go in and do like my scriptures and stuff like that. So I was on GPT, and you know, GPT is AI, and it be AI in a good way. So I started typing, you know, different stuff like, you know, workouts, meal plans, and all this stuff. And it recognized that I had been doing a lot of searches for my autoimmune disorder. And when it's formulating a plan for me, it says, we noticed that you know, asked a lot of questions about your autoimmune. Let's, you know, do a plan based on that. So I was actually able to do a faith and fitness plan. So for 7 days, it gives me a scripture to read that goes along with me working on my body and my health, and some, you know, little workouts and suggestions that I should do on each of those 7 days. So I thought that was super cool. So I was like, this is going to be a nice little process. So I got up this morning. Mind you, I did not go to sleep until 3 o'clock. And I got up at 6. And I was obedient. And I got up. Am I tired? No. Am I going to feel it later? Maybe. But we'll deal with later when later comes. So, in my pursuit to try to just be better, do better, get back into the Word more consistently, which means daily, because sometimes I'll read scriptures. I'm always praying. I'm always thinking of God. God is always with me, but I'm not really in the Word like I used to be. So we have a gym here at the new location where we're at. And so what I decided to do, instead of watching like a vlog or listening to music, I decided, you know what? No, I didn't say. God popped up a sermon by one of my faves, Sarah Jakes Robert. And it was called Don't Quit the Process. When I tell you, God be on time. And basically, what she was saying was that the promise is already promised. Stop worrying about will you receive the promise. Worry about getting through the process. And with the process is to create the person who is going to be equipped to handle the promise. And I was like, that joint is good. That was really good, because it's like, I want to be, you know, X, Y, and Z. I want my business to be a certain way. I want, you know, my content to be a certain way. I want my health and my marriage. And God has already promised that those things will be how they're going to be. But in order for me to see the full fruition of everything, I got to go through the process so I can be able to become the person that can handle all that comes with the promise. Because when you do receive that promise, a lot of times there's a lot of stuff that go with it. And one of the examples that she was talking about was David. David was promised to be the king. But along the way of being a king, he had to hide. He feared for his life. You know, the current king wanted to unalive him, and all of this stuff he had to endure during the process before he can receive the promise of being a king. And I was just like, that is so good. That is so good. So anyway, that was a nice encouraging message to be able to listen to while I worked out. It pushed me through. I really, because a lot of times I'm like looking at the time, I'm like, dang, it ain't 30 minutes yet. Dang, it ain't 30 minutes yet. But it worked. So my prayer is that I can stay strong in this process, even when I feel like I don't see results, when I feel like things aren't changing. I have to know that it's a part of the process, because because once this body get back body yada yada, I'm gonna need to be very humble. Okay, so guys, the process is humbling me. So anyway, it's 8:35. I'm gonna go ahead and gulp this tea down. I do need to take my collagen, and I have this kombucha. This is my favorite one by Synergy, the Peach Paradise, but I think I might drink that tonight because I don't want to overwhelm myself with so many things that I'm consuming, because sometimes you don't got to do a lot in certain areas of the process. In this part of the process, I don't need to be doing too much. It's early in the morning. This is the most that I have ate. Like, I'm not even a morning person. Like, before I'm really hungry to eat, it's not till like 11 or 12. So this is gonna be new, but we're gonna stick through the process. Anyway, I probably won't come back on tonight. If I do come back, it may not be until maybe later during the week. But anyway, my battery's about to die. I'll get with y'all later. Hey loves, happy Thursday. Got it right. I think when I opened the vlog I said happy Tuesday, but it was actually Wednesday. Or was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Okay, yeah. I filmed yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday, but I think I said happy Tuesday. But anyway, happy Thursday. I am not at the school. Currently, I am not working on Thursdays because I am working at my salon studio full day on Thursdays now. But anyway, I got off a little bit earlier and I decided I wanted to shake things up a little bit. Normally I go to Trader Joe's and all the other stores on Saturdays at the end of my work week at the salon, but I was finished early and I decided I wanted to go pick up some stuff today because I feel like one of the reasons why I fall short, I know one of the reasons why I fall short when it comes to meals and stuff is because I end up running out of food. So I really wanted to kind of stock up on some things, some stuff. Well, one of the things I got is not a part of the plan, but it's my little guilty pleasure, and I have not had these probably like at least 6 months. But anyway, I'm gonna do a grocery haul for you guys. I went to Trader Joe's and then I ended up going to Whole Foods, in which Whole Foods for me is my specialty store, and I typically don't like to go there to like get groceries because it be so high. Listen, I wanted to go to Wegmans, but I just didn't feel like driving all the way down, further down Broad Street, so I just went to Whole Foods because it's in the same like area where Trader Joe's is. But anyway, I got some good stuff. I am going to have a little guilty pleasure tonight, and I'll show you that guilty pleasure once I show y'all. But y'all know in this house, in my camera, I need to adjust it because it keeps blurring, and I don't know if it's alright. I'm hearing noises. I don't know if it's the image thing that's on here. Let me see. I don't know, but anyway, but look what came in the mail today. I ended up getting the mini DJI mic. I got the just one instead of getting the pair. And I didn't get the one with the rechargeable case only because I really don't need it. It has a charge and all that stuff with it. So I am going to test this out. I don't know. Probably like Saturday when I'm home and I'm sitting down, because I want to really make sure that I'm reading up on it, and I want to test it out to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do what it's gonna do, but I have the Sony's ZV-1F, which is the, I'm not gonna say lower end because it still costs some money, but it's at the lower end in regards to price, and it's more of the starter vlogging camera. So if this don't work, then I know it's just my camera, but I will keep this. But I ain't gonna upgrade this camera anytime soon, because right now, one, I am being consistent, but right now, in order to upgrade, I just don't feel like I'm ready to upgrade my camera. Yeah. Maybe once I start seeing a little more coinage from this channel, because typically what I do is when I do finally get a YouTube check, I try to purchase some things that's going to help my content, or whatever. But I ain't trying to come out of pocket, because I'm trying to make a purchase in June. I'm not going to talk about that purchase because the promise has been promised. I just have to work out the process so I can be ready to make the purchase. So, excuse me. And I already know the person that I am right now. God needs to refine me just a little bit more before I make this purchase, because this purchase is something that I've been wanting for a while, and I just want to make sure that when I do, I'm not sitting here like trying to figure this out. I want to make the moves, no excuses. I want to make the moves, no excuses, and get things rolling. So let me go ahead and wipe these groceries off, because we do, again, in this house, we still wipe our groceries down because people is nasty. Not just because it's cold and flu season, but people is nasty. Nasty. I know you see people in the store licking the bag, open the little plastic, and then touching everything else, and then you gonna go straight and put that stuff in your refrigerator? No, ma'am. Even when I get like snacks on the go, I spray them down with sanitizer spray before I open them up. Yeah, we're still that family. But anyway, let me go ahead and clean this off so I can show y'all everything that I got. Okay, guys, this is everything that I got from Trader Joe's. I get the triple ginger snap cookies. I actually get these from my husband. I got some of the mini cucumbers. They call them something else, but I got some of these cucumbers. I like these mini peppers. I got a regular English cucumber, some fruit and veggie wash. If you're not washing your veggies and your fruits, what are you doing? Tomatoes. I got the 3-layer hummus, and I got plain hummus because I'm going to use that maybe to make dressing. Some maple syrup, some marinara sauce to go with my guilty pleasure. These mozzarella cheese sticks. Like, listen, this is one of those times when I do cheese. I don't do it that often. I put them in the air fryer, and yeah. Got my tart cherry juice, some red onions because I want to make some pickled red onions, red bell peppers, some lemons, chopped Southwest chopped salad, some Brussels sprouts. If y'all like Reese peanut butter cups, dark chocolate edition. Even if you don't like dark chocolate, because I'm not a huge dark chocolate girl, but these things are delicious. They're so good. My husband is super picky. He don't eat anything. But anytime I look in this container and I'm like, why is my container low? Because he be sneaking like 2 or 3. He put them in the freezer and he eat them. And I got some bananas so I can be able to eat these in the morning for pre-workout. And then maybe do like some nut butter toast with some bananas on top. I could not find no nut butter, but that's a whole nother story. Cause baby girl, I won't pay no $13 for no I wanted almond butter. I won't pay no $13 for the almond butter. But anyway, this is my entire Trader Joe's haul. Okay, next is my Whole Foods haul. So I picked up some wild caught sake salmon fillets, some super grain quinoa, 2 cans of cannellini beans. I got this jar because I wanted to use this for my pickled red onions, because the ones that I have, they're like 8 ounces, and then I have another one that's like 20 ounces, and I just don't want to make that much. And then this is that ranch that I told y'all. This has been the best vegan ranch dressing that I have found, hands down. So I did buy some because sometimes I just don't have the time or all the ingredients to make fresh or homemade dressing. So I'm gonna always go to this. Plus I'm a ranch dressing girly. I picked up this flatbread because I'm gonna make me some chickpea salad. And sometimes I don't want to do bread, I want to do wraps. So I wanted to try this flatbread style. Got me some maple almond butter granola to put on my granola. Some unsweetened vanilla flavored coconut milk so I can make some chia seed pudding. I got this Cocoa June Greek style dairy free yogurt because I want to use this for a dressing. Then I got some vanilla flavored coconut non-dairy yogurt to use with that because I'm about to run out. Then I got these kiwis. I've been doing my kiwis, you know, and strawberries in the morning when I have time. And plus, I didn't realize this, but it has a lot of potassium, fiber, vitamin E and K, as well as citrus, and it's supposed to do better than bananas or avocados. So listen, this is gonna be even better. And then I could not find any almond butter, but this was the brand that they had at Whole Foods, and it was $13. And I said, before I invest $13 in some peanut butter, it better taste good. So I got the little packets that they had. They also had the maple flavored almond butter, but they were all dirty looking. So yeah, so I probably would use this tomorrow because tomorrow is workout day. So yeah, so this is my Whole Foods haul. And look at this bag. Hold on. Look at this bag. Like, I'm a sucker for a good reusable bag. And I figured, you know, when I do my Whole Foods run, whatever I can get to fit in this bag is what I will get to fit in this bag. Anything extra, no ma'am. So everything that I got fit in this bag. So we're going to, I already put the other stuff away. I'm gonna put this stuff away, and then I should be good for at least, it's a little dark. I should be good with groceries for myself. And me and my husband shop separately. He buys his groceries, I buy mine. I don't mind buying his because he's a very easy man to buy for when it comes to food and cook for. But by me eating so much differently than he does, I wouldn't even put it on him to go grocery shopping for me, because he mostly shops at like Food Lion and Kroger. Food Lion definitely doesn't have none of this stuff. At least it's certain stuff that they just don't have. And then he knows I love Trader Joe's, and I'm closer to, this is gonna get on my nerves, I'm closer to a Trader Joe's than he is. So I will go, you know, like I said, normally on Saturdays. So, and then plus I be telling myself, boo, buy in bulk. He don't like buying in bulk. He'll buy what he want for like the next day or two and then back at the store. But that's his ministry. I don't got nothing to do with it. Y'all, my flares are itching so bad. And like, as I'm talking to y'all, my left, I call them tags because they just like tag, like a little skin. But this one on my left outer part between like my like right above my ankle. Oh, this joint is burning. And I didn't even scratch that one today. It is burning. I don't know what that's about, but oh, I know I shouldn't be itching it, scratching it, but it itches so bad. Ooh. Oh gosh. And sometimes when it itch really bad, it's because the scab is either trying to come off. Oh, it itches so bad. Ooh, I want to scratch so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Like, these itches be so intense that, like, I have scratched and made myself bleed. And I know I'm not supposed to scratch them. That is the worst thing to do. But when, it's like when you're in pain, do you deal with the pain or you take an ibuprofen or something? So when you itch, you gonna scratch it. Especially when it's like one of those itches that is driving you insane. And that's how I feel. But anyway, I'm gonna put this stuff away. I'm gonna make me some mozzarella sticks, because at this point I already itching. I'm already out of flair, so a little bit of cheese ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, so anyway, I'm excited about everything that I got. I'm excited about making this salad. It's a recipe that I got from Shakayla she's here on YouTube and on all the other social media platforms. When I got into plant-based eating, I stumbled upon her page. I do not know. Hold on, this is gonna drive me crazy. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't think I fixed it. But anyway, I stumbled upon her page, and every plant-based recipe that I make is because I got from her. It was something about the way she was so passionate about her stuff being so flavorful. And it's weird how you can trust somebody that you don't even know. And you trust their word, but you don't trust God. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, so I was like, let me try it out. Because everything, she seasoned everything. And that's the thing, like when you're eating plant-based, it's all about your seasonings. And so I've been hooked. So anytime she has a recipe that I think I like or may like, I'm gonna try. So I do follow her chickpea recipe pretty much to the T. I forgot to get capers. I mean, I still got a couple more days to go get a couple of other things, because there's some other things that I need that I didn't get, like my vanilla syrup, samosas. I ran out of vanilla syrup. I already knew I was low, but I did not know I was that low. But we're gonna make it work. I'll get it tomorrow. So, but yeah, so a lot of the recipes and things like that I get from her. And so it's this bean salad that she made that had the cannellini beans, as well as the I think it's Tuscan, but they call it Dino kale. I love that kale, by the way. Better than curly, and I mean raw version, because you know I like a good, you know, collard and a kale or curly kale, you know, cooked with some turkey meat. But that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so I want to make that. And then she had made some other dresses. Like, there's a lot of things that she made, because she posted some videos. I think she posted the video this week. But anyway, I'm rambling because I also had coffee. I bought a new Keurig for the shop, so I had to test it out to see how it worked. And I forgot how wired coffee gets me. I feel like coffee gets me more amped up than this Nespresso, because I think I'm getting so used to the Nespresso pods. It's kind of like I'd be like, I need more energy. But anyway, yeah. So it's late, but it's early for me. I'm gonna make these, put this away, because I want to get up in the morning to go work out. I'm not sure if I want to do a home workout or go to the gym that's here on the premises where we live. I've been kind of flip-flopping. Like one day, right now I'm doing every other day working out, and with that, one day it's in-home and the next day it's gym. So tomorrow will technically be in-home. So it depends on what the weather looks like in the morning. Will determine if I go outside, because I just walk because it's not that far. But I like the fact that I'm so close. I'm so close to the pool. This is getting on my nerves. If it ain't the audio, it's the visual. Okay, which one is gonna be today? The visual. Maybe it's focusing on this door. Nope, it's still doing something. This is my autofocus. I need to figure out how to turn that off. But anyway, I can walk to the pool. There's a tennis court. There's a playground. There's a dog playground. We don't have a dog, but I will say the only thing that I don't enjoy about the apartment, because you know it's always got to be some type of con, because there are a lot of dogs, you can smell them. Like, I can almost smell them in my apartment some days, especially on these days where it's real wet. Ugh. So I've been having to like buy a lot of candles, a lot of plug-ins, because I just don't like the way that smell is. But anyway, so when I make the salad and when I make the pickled red onions, that's what I need, some more red wine vinegar, because I don't think I have enough. Let me see. I don't have red wine vinegar, but I have 2 things of apple cider vinegar, and you can use apple cider vinegar instead of the red wine. I know some people use this distilled vinegar, but I'm trying to work on using things that are good for anti-inflammatory or combating inflammatory. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But so I have the, what is it, the mother's mouth or whatever. I have that one, and then I have the regular White House apple cider vinegar, so I might use that because I have a huge thing of that. So yeah, when I make those 2 things, I'm gonna make it with y'all so y'all can see what I'm making. And I typically don't like to record on, yeah. So anyway, so we'll probably do all that on Sunday. I will have grandbaby. I wanted to go to the bookstore with her on Sunday. But again, it's gonna depend on the weather. If it's raining, then we just stand in here, and while I do that, and she be running in here saying, Kiki pancake, Kiki look at me, Kiki pancake, Kiki look at me. When I say she is the cutest, I can just eat her up. But she's getting so tall. Like, her mom's probably like my height or a little bit taller, and they took a picture and she was literally like right here on her thigh. How are you 3 years old and you right here? How? Like, I don't know if I haven't seen a 3-year-old in a while, but she is tall. But anyway, I'm rambling. I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. Baby said good morning. So I am testing out the DJI mini mic to see whether or not this will make a difference. Right now I have the noise cancellation on. I'm just trying to see if you can tell if the fan is on or not. So if you're watching this clip, that means that the DJI passed the test. Right now the baby is playing with pencils in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. But we're going to get the day started. So I was going to go to the bookstore, but I realized that it's March 1st. So happy March 1st. And with that being said, I got to get my car inspected. And we were supposed to go Tuesday, but something happened and we couldn't go. And so my husband's going to take it tomorrow. And I really don't feel like driving any of the other cars. So, excuse me. Thank you, baby. She is so precious. Hopefully I got to hear that part. But anyway, so I don't want to chance it, especially since I got a baby in the car. And I live in, where I wanted to go is in what we call the Chesterfield area. Basically, Chesterfield. The library that I was going to go to was in Chesterfield. Well, I was going to a bookstore. I was going to, where's you going? Oh, you going in there with Papa? I love it when she's wants to play with Papa, because sometimes she'd be like hyper fixated on just being around me, which I love, because for a woman that has never had biological children, for reasons that breaks my heart. And I think I talked about my journey, or why I don't have kids. And if I can find that video, I'll link it up here in the cards, or maybe in the bio. I mean, not the bio, in the description box. But I love it. But then I love it even more just to see my husband have a good time with his granddaughter. I emphasize that because he has 4 sons. So to experience being a girl granddad, I think it's so precious. Yeah, so right now I'm just enjoying a white chocolate vanilla hot latte. With all of this weather, hold on, I gotta show y'all. She's the cutest thing. Hold on. Say hi, vlog. Hi. Say hi, vlog. Hi, vlog. Yes, you see her mouth. She been eating candy early this morning. Say ah. Tell them what your name is. Yes. Where you going with all your stuff? Where you going? Daddy. You going to Daddy's? No. You're not going to Daddy's right now. It's still early. You go later, okay? That girl love her daddy. And I love that. I love a good daddy's girl. But yeah, and right now, y'all, I'm in the kitchen, as you can tell, and there's no lights on in the house. This natural sunlight from this 3-tier window situation. And I know, like, maybe at some point when we finally move in our forever home, I might get curtains, but I'm not a huge curtain girly. Pause. Stop the judgment. But I just never been a big curtain girly. 1, it collects dust. 2, try to make sure they're ironed and creased. And then, maybe, I don't know, but I love nice, clean, no, you know what I'm saying? I just love just being in a room with no curtains, especially because I got plants and stuff like that. But for me, lots of windows, beautiful blinds is my aesthetic when it comes to decorating. And it's so crazy because out of my 52 years of life, I've only really decorated one home the way that I wanted it, and that was my first and only apartment on my own. And I think I was like in my mid-30s. How you go? That's my blanket. Your blanket over there. Oh, please. Okay, I'm back. So like I was saying, you can have it. You can have it, girl. Yeah, I'm loving this natural light. No, it's tea. The students, I be having to get them to like remind me which is which. Because I think, most of the aunties and the grandmas, we just be using them. This is clock that. This is tea. Clock, tea. Clock, tea. That's what the kids say at Empire, okay? If I'm wrong, let me know. But you can say clock that tea. Clock that tea. But anyway, enjoying this latte. I'm having my very first ever banana nut butter toast. So this is sourdough bread. And hold on. I've showed y'all this before. And I forgot I got the mic so I can kind of move around, I guess. I've showed y'all this before. And it's so funny because I be watching some of my favorite YouTubers. And I'm like it's like, it be, me and my husband was talking about this. It's like, we've been doing certain things. And just to see, like this newer generation doing the things that we've been doing, it makes you feel like, okay, have y'all been watching? Because that's the whole purpose, especially being a child of God. Like, the purpose is, hold on, which one you want to watch? That one? Okay. She's into Hoji. Or is it Hoagie? But anyway, so it just reinforced, like I was saying, like as being Christians, the point is to be the light, the salt of the earth. So when people see you, they see that you are a representation of God and His kingdom, and the taste, that salt part, the salt is for you to taste and see that the Lord is good. So when they see your life, they want to, bite into what you got going on. So I say all that to say is that I'll be watching some of my favorite YouTubes. I'm like, man, I mean, I know she ain't watching my videos, but it just makes my heart feel good. 'Cause I'm like, the circle of life, like, you be thinking you be doing stuff that's not relevant, and sometimes the young people be the light. But I saw to say I've been using this brand, but I was saying that just to kind of circle around, because a lot of times we feel like we have to always look to our elders to lead us, but the elders' position is to deposit and encourage the elders. When I say elders, I mean those that are further along in their walk with Christ, that have been walking with Christ for a long time. Because you have some older people that maybe like in their 60s, 70s, 80s, they just got introduced to Christ and they're considered babes. But anyway, I saw that says that sometimes there be the young people that be putting you on. So listen, I ain't young in age, but I'm young in spirit. So I want to put my people on. And I know I probably sounded real random, but I'm, whatever. But it's the Trader Joe's sliced cracked wheat sourdough bread. This is so good. I've been doing sourdough ever since I started my 80/20. And if you're not familiar with 80/20, that's just me. 80% plant-based meals, 20% everything else, which I'll say 14.5% of that is other healthy options. And the other is when I want cheese and when I want a McDonald's fish fillet sandwich. Okay? Because listen, well, I thought I could say that this is so good. It's the sourdough bread. And I just toasted it in a pan. Almond nut butter. Sliced bananas with honey on top. So good. I mean, my favorite moo. This is my favorite because the one that has pockets. My other one doesn't have pockets. And then it also doesn't go all the way down. This one goes all the way down. Hold on. Okay, I'm hoping that this DJI is working because, oh, sorry. I'm hoping this DJI is working because I haven't tested it out yet on the computer to see. And I'm hoping I can hear the difference in the quality once I upload it. But anyway, so I already sliced up the onions. And like I told y'all the other day when I did my shopping, I wanted to make some pickled red onions because I like to put them on my salads and my sandwiches. And I'm trying to make sure that I have like a variety of stuff that I like, versus like not having stuff and then like saying, well, I don't want the food. ChatGPT has been my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. Like, yeah, almost my best friend. So I'm doing a simple and easy pickled red onion. I'm gonna do This is a large onion slice. I'm gonna do a whole cup of apple cider vinegar, some warm water. Let me see if my water's still warm. Yep. Some warm water, some maple syrup. I'm gonna do some sea salt, and I'm glad I already have it. Like, I've been using sea salt for a while now, and I want to make it a little spicy, so I'm gonna add this chili onion crunch that I got from Trader Joe's. So basically, it's so simple, and this is a great, well, it's anti-inflammatory friendly. So here's the jar that I got from Whole Foods, and so you're supposed to be able to just smush all of these, like literally like pack the onions in there. You can either do it overnight, or I might be able to do, I don't know. You could either do them overnight or just do them, like, put them in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then eat them. So literally it takes only like 30 minutes for this to do what it's supposed to do. So I probably should have went with a bigger jar. And they do recommend that you thinly slice them. So I got a couple of pieces in here that's a little chunky. So we're going to leave those out. All right, so yeah, so I pretty much got one large onion in there. There we go. And then once you add the warm water, it's going to wilt it down anyway. I'm going to just throw away these little pieces. All right, so it calls for 1 cup of warm water. So I use my tea kettle. This water's kind of hot. We're going to let it set for a second. Okay, yeah, it's warm. All right, so we're going to pour this in here. Hopefully I won't make a mess. All right, I ain't make too much of a mess. One thing about me, I'm always wiping down as I go. All right, so that's 1 cup of warm water. And you can add more herbs and stuff if you want. Like, if you have time, or like however you want to flavor it, you can flavor it. But I'm going to just do basic. So I feel like I'm going to need a bigger jar because now it's calling for 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. So that ain't going to work. Oh, please. Okay, so I have a bigger mason jar. I actually have 2 of these. I used to use this when I used to make salads in the jar. And so we'll use that smallest thing for maybe like dressing. That way I can have like a larger size of dressing. Anyway, so we have it in a bigger mason jar. I'm going to use the White House apple cider vinegar just because I have a plethora of it, and I'd rather use this than to use my other apple cider vinegar. So we're going with a cup of this. So equal parts of your liquid. So if you're trying to do a smaller batch, just know it's equal parts liquid. Hold on, now my battery's about to die. Okay, so you can also use distilled vinegar if you want to. But again, I feel like the apple cider is more flavorful than distilled. But if you don't want that apple cider, we're gonna make some pancakes. I'm gonna finish making these pickled onions, okay? You gonna help me make the pancakes? Or you just gonna eat the pancakes? These are onions. Okay, so we're going to go in with 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt. Be careful before you knock this over. Yeah, teaspoons. I'm going to go in with the crushed chili onion. I'm at quite a few. And I'm going to still add some crushed red peppers. Be careful. Huh?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese got these.
No.
Why you said Chuck E. Cheese then?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
You want to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a group activity. All right, then it calls for a half of teaspoon
Teaspoon.
of honey or maple syrup. And I'm using the Trader Joe's brand.
Joe's?
Yeah, Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's? Trader Joe's what?
Trader Joe's maple syrup.
Trader Joe's what?
And then we're just going to whisk this all together
What?
so we can blend the flavors in the honey and stuff.
Honey stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Honey stuff?
It smells good already, y'all. All right, so I'm going to just push it down just to make sure everything is submerged.
Merge?
No, submerge.
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 So much what?
Submerge the onions.
So much what?
The onions.
To what?
All right, so we have our pickled red onions ready to go in the refrigerator. And this top, if it pops in, that's good, because it's when you're pickling stuff, it's supposed to seal everything in, so it's supposed to make a popping noise. But I don't know if this will or not, because I don't know how hot the water. So we're gonna put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to make baby some pancakes.
Pancakes was right here.
Oh, you can see the pancakes. You is too smart.
Right here.
Yeah, it's right there. I got you.
Oh.
We're gonna make baby some pancakes.
Chuck E. Cheese.
You want Chuck E. Cheese?
Chuck E. Cheese.
You want Chuck E. Cheese or pancakes?
Pancakes.
Hold on, y'all. Tell the people what you want.
Pancakes.
You want pancake or Chuck E. Cheese?
Pancakes.
Pancakes over Chuck E. Cheese.
Pancakes.
Y'all heard her?
And pancakes.
Okay. We're gonna make some pancakes. Okay. We got our cup. Stay right there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Stay. Because you're gonna fall.
What's that?
What's what?
Papa.
Aren't you gonna help me make pancakes? Don't worry about it. You gotta turn. I thought you was gonna help me make pancakes so they can see you make pancakes. Come on.
Go ahead, boo.
No.
Go. Alright, go back. Go back. Go back. Alright. Come on. Come on, let's make pancakes. Come on. Alright, go ahead. Love you. Now the message go ahead. Make your pancakes. Love you. Love you, man.
All right.
My man. Me.
He is not mean. Watch your fingers. Put it in there. Get one more. Good job. All right. We'll sit it right here.
Okay.
Keep still now. Don't move. Don't move yet.
Papa.
Hey,
Come on, kitchen.
All right.
love you. Make
Huh.
pancakes.
Come back. Go have.
Listen.
That's squishy.
We're going to learn how to cook.
Chuck E. Cheese.
We're going to learn how to cook. Hold
Chuck
it.
E. Cheese.
Hold the spoon.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold it right there.
Good job.
Wait a minute. Don't put it in there yet. Hold it. You right-handed. Hold it. Hold it like this. Hold it like that. All right now. Dump it in. There you go. All right. Don't move because your feet close on the edge. Pour a little bit of water.
Put the water.
All right. Put your spoon in there and stir it.
Stir.
Keep stirring. Good job. Good job, Avea. Keep stirring. I'm going to add a little bit more water. All right, stir some more. Good job. All right, let me see how thick it is. All right, yeah, that's just enough. Keep going stir real good. All right, wait a minute.
Hey. Ah.
Don't touch it. It's hot, okay?
Okay.
I want you to do this, okay? Look, watch Kiki. I'm going to do this. Look. I want you to watch me first.
Pokemon.
Okay. Now you do it.
Huh?
Get a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Good job. All right, you want to do another one?
Do another one.
Okay.
Do another one. Ah.
Don't worry about it getting on your hand. You're going to get dirty when you cook. Good job.
Another one.
Another one?
Another one.
Wait a minute. There you go. Good job. All right, Kiki gonna do the rest, okay? I'm gonna do the rest. I'm gonna do the rest. I'm gonna do the rest. Cause you too close to the heat. Okay.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah, be careful. It's hot. Put it right there. Don't touch the stove. It's hot. You got to put some more in there. There you go. Good job. All right, let me flip this one. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Let me flip this one. This one ready to be flipped. Don't touch the stove. It's hot. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's hot. Don't touch it. It's hot. Back up.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yes, it's hot. Okay. You got it all over the place. One right there. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's enough. That's enough for now. That's enough for now. Because you got it all over the place.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Let's come down here and wait.
Hey, you're still always to me.
Be careful. Be careful.
Hey, turn around.
You trying to get closer.
Oh, turn around. Look.
Yeah. I'm going to flip this one over.
What's your iPod?
They're a little light skin. I don't know what's all these ones right here. What is this?
B.
Little pieces.
What pieces?
You want the little pieces too?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't touch the stove. It's hot.
It's hot.
I don't know what this one is right here, but this your pancakes.
I started short. Wow.
All right.
Oh.
You did a good job. Got your little pancake pieces over here.
Yes.
We're going to let them do what they do over there.
Yes.
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 I don't know what that one looking like, but...
What's up? Dinosaur. Roar.
It look like a dinosaur.
No.
Roar, roar, roar. Roar like a dinosaur. Okay, we'll turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yep. Make sure they got some color because they was looking real light skinned.
No.
You don't want no light skinned pancakes, girl. We don't want no light skinned pancakes, girl.
Yeah.
You tell the camera, say pancakes. Pancakes. They can't see your face.
Hi, cheese. Hi, it's me. This guy. It's bear sky.
It's a bear sky. All right, let's let them see your pancakes.
Not cool these dudes.
All right, hold on. We gotta turn the camera around. Hold on. Watch your finger.
The mouth.
Take her pancakes.
Pancake. This pancake spicy with 1,
Pancakes by Bear.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yay!
7, 8, 9, 10. And
How your pancakes taste? They good? You like them? Y'all, this is the cutest thing ever. Like, all she needs is a cup of coffee. Well, hot cocoa. But she's literally like turning the pages and acting like she's reading. This makes my heart so happy. This makes my heart so happy. Avea, what are you reading? Huh? What are you reading? Let's see the front of the book. Can you show me the cover of the book?
yes.
Let me see the front of the book. Oh, you gonna color in the book? Okay. Go ahead and annotate. Put your notes in the book. Annotate. I love it. I love my life. I absolutely love my life. Yeah. What color is that pencil? What color is that? Yellow. Drink some of your water, okay? Okay, love. So I'm about to make the sweet and spicy bean salad by Shakayla Felice. So I have my kale here. This is the dino kale, and I think it's the real name is lac something, but it's the dino kale. Have my cannellini beans, rinsed and drained. My diced red onions, red pepper, English cucumber, maple syrup, garlic, onion powder, sea salt. The chopped Calabrian peppers. I got some roasted garlic flavored olive oil and some red wine vinegar. I thought I didn't have any, but this bottle design threw me off. So anyway, I'm going to prop y'all up on the tripod. I also have a lemon because it does call for lemon juice because I do need to massage this so it can be easier to digest and also just make it a little bit flavorful. So let's go ahead and get into adding all of my prepped ingredients into this bean salad. I'm using my hand, one, because I'm the only one that eats it, and two, because my hands are clean. I wash my hands all the time when I'm cooking. And I'm just going to use my measuring cup. So I'm following the instructions that I saved on Recipe. I am I'm an avid user of that right now because I love the fact that I don't have to worry about going through my saved archives and stuff like that just to find it. I can go right on there and I have some catalogs. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead. It says in a small bowl, but we're going to do it in here. It calls for the Calabrian chili. So we're going to add that. And that calls for 1 tablespoon. And of course, some of these ingredients you can add more depending on sweet or spicy. This is spicy, so it's going to give you more of that spicy taste to it. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of the red wine vinegar. And it's my first time using this, so it's not even open. This is a beautiful bottle. Trader Joe's. And I don't normally rinse off my measuring spoons and stuff, especially if I'm going back in with some liquid, because it'll kind of clear the palette out. Clear the spoon out. Get that residue off. So this is essentially the dressing that you're pouring over the salad mixture. Then I'm doing a tablespoon of the maple syrup. And this is the same syrup that I use for the pickled red onions. It calls for 2 tablespoons of the garlic oil. And normally your oil and your vinaigrette are equal parts if you ever forget. A half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I hope y'all can see, because this glare from the light is hitting the countertop. I'm going to use my half of a lemon. And I like to flip it this way so I can get most of that juice out. It smells so good. And sometimes I like to flip it then just to get that extra, if there's any. And it says you can add salt to taste, so I'm going to just do a little bit less than half of a teaspoon. Alright, it says whisk together. I don't know what happened to my little whisk. We're just going to use this fork. Does the same thing. And this is when you would kind of taste it to see if you want to make it a little more spicy, a little more sweet. Add any additional seasonings, but you don't need to add any more of the liquid, the oil or the vinegar. If you do, you'll have to make sure you use equal parts. If I like this, I might make this into a dressing. I feel like I need just a little bit more maple. Then we're going to move this to the side, and we're going to bring our little kale back. I'm going to just go ahead and add all of my prep veggies. And this was a whole red onion. No, a whole red bell pepper. A 1/4 of a cup of diced red onion. Half of a English cucumber. 1½ cups of the kale and a whole can of the cannellini beans. And this makes 4 servings. And now we're going to go ahead and pour this dressing all over top of it. And I keep referencing my phone because I just want to make sure that I am adding all the ingredients properly. Gonna use my wooden tongs to toss it all together. Oh, this just looks so good. Oh, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. And this is good. It's protein packed. Has all the good things that you need. Great anti-inflammatory salad. Now, it does say put in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes just to get a chill so everything can kind of get marinated together. But you already know these types of salads are best the next day. Now, my only concern is, you know how cucumbers start to get soggy, so you probably won't have that same crunch. But if you don't mind not having the crunch, I think this will be good. And you can like either eat this by itself, or if you want to add some protein to it, in which I'm going to actually eat this for dinner. I'm going to do a serving of this with a piece of salmon. This looks incredible. We're going to taste a little bit though. Let's taste a little bit of this. Yes, I'm still looking like earlier today. This is what a self-care Sunday looks like to me. Just looking like I just got out of bed. Normally I would have brushed my hair, but baby, she was tussling with me today. We had a good time, but she was a little rough with me today. But let's go ahead and taste this. Make sure I got every little bite. So when you bite it, the cannellini bean is like mushy a little bit. So if you are weird with textures, maybe you can do chickpeas instead of the cannellini beans, because chickpeas are gonna have a little more firmness to it. But like when you bite into it, you taste the vinaigrette, a little bit of that sweetness, and then that spice on the back end. Let's just do one more bite for measure, good measure. Make sure I get all the ingredients in here. Got some beans, cucumbers, peppers, onions. Yeah. This is going to be good with that piece of salmon on the top. All right, Keisha, stop eating it. So good. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed just spending a few random days with me, doing nothing but living real life, taking in the moments and the memories, and spending time with the people you love. I feel like this is blurry, but I will at the end show you my plating of my meal. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always notified every time I upload a new video. And as well, share this channel with a good friend. Share this with somebody that just wants to know that they're not doing life alone, and there's somebody else that is going through similar things, or just going through things, good or bad. Because in life, we're not meant to do life alone. And that statement does not mean having relationships with people that aren't helping building you up. You want to do life with people that's going to always be in your corner, even when they are having a tough time in life. They're going to always be there to cheer you on, give you words of encouragement, to help you get through whatever you're going through, and as well to help celebrate you as well. Doing life does not mean that you have to be best friends with people. It does not mean that they have to be in all of your business. These are just like-minded people that know that God is a good God, and He's going to always put people in your life that are going to be there to love you and support you in all seasons, in all areas of your life. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go because it is kind of late already. And I'm exhausted because I'm operating on limited sleep. You would have thought I was babysitting a newborn today. But I love my baby. Y'all saw how much energy. And that was just a little taste of her energy level. Little. Very little. But anyway, I love you guys. To all of my heartbeats, you know it's mad love here. And again, if you want to be a part of the Heartbeat Squad, all you gotta do is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll be a part of the family. So until next time, loves, peace.